What is poppin', fam? Hispanic here, coach of your Reno Acerola, and this is ICBA week number 9 against the one, the only El Scissor and his Borussia Donphan. You may know him from his days in the GBA. Under the same name, Borussia Donphan. So yeah, this was the game I was afraid of the whole season. I knew I was going to go through a rough patch late in the season between Jacob and this guy back to back. Ugh. Let's see what he's packing. Like I said in my Week 7 video, my Electros transaction took effect this week, Week 9. So I do have Electros here, which is great. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to a former ICBA coach, actually, Dark Devil 26. Or 27, I forgot what his name. I know it's Dark Devil something, because he does a series on his channel. It's kind of like Pimp My Squad on Envy's channel, but it's for league teams. And so I submitted a matchup and a rough draft to him, and he helped me prep for this game along with my front office, obviously. Obviously, let the front office look at the team he made, and thus this contraption was born. So if you want to see his thought process, his channel will be linked in the description. The video is called, he calls the series like Team Building for Dummies or something like that. So his channel will be linked in the description his channel will be linked in the description. So surely check him out. He just got a capture card, so he's doing free-for-alls now on his channel. It's great. So yeah, the team he contracted was AV Electros with some custom EV spread. I don't remember what it was. Z Wild Charge Arcanine mainly for his Militic. It's a mix set with Overheat. Dragon said I don't remember what it was. I think it may have been Scarf Dragon. AV Kangaskhan, Mixed Defensive Mantine, and Rock Polish 3 attacks Mega Metagross. But the team he could have possibly brought was Latios, Skarmory, Diggersby, Militech, Roserade, Salazzle, Comfey, Sneasel, Blaziken, Mismagius, and Regirock. Just right off the bat, no Salazzle and no Mismagius really surprised the hell out of me, because those two mons just wreck my life. I know he is liking Roserade a lot this season, but no Mismagius was really surprising, because I was afraid of that. I was afraid of Salazzle too, because that also melts my Metagross when it's faster. Alright, let's see how this played out. Oh god, this battle was a disaster. Just right off the bat. I'm just going to say this battle was a disaster. Mainly because, alright, we couldn't really find a good time to battle, so I did have a gap of free time, so I decided like round then would be good, but my freaking job decides to keep me late that day. Because they had no one to take over when I left, so I had to stay extra time. So I ended up battling him on my phone on the side of a highway. And again, he was going. We couldn't. It had to be during the week because he was going away this weekend, and I just got through a schedule, and I didn't want to go through another scheduling hell, especially with a big name like El Scissor. I didn't want to go through a scheduling hell like I had Week 7. I was fresh off of that, and I didn't want to go through another scheduling, so I rushed this battle, I rushed the plays. Let's just get this recording over with. So he leads off with his Roserade, I lead off with my Eel, and I switch out into my Arcanine right away. He goes for Spikes, that's okay. I gotta do 100% his Militech was going to come in, and I missed the Overheat. So right away, Hackscott's taking advantage. So I'm going to overheat it again because I know I could live a Scald. He goes for Toxic, which is alright. Now here I just reveal the Z Wild Charge. This is what it was for, so I might as well just try to nuke it now, and it lives on 12. He Toxics again, probably thinking I switch. I do have E-Speed, but I'm not sure if it will take it out. I think I do click it anyways. He goes into his Lottie. No, I click Wild Charge again. I did have E-Speed on this Arcanine, though. Now I switch out into my Kangaskhan, because this is my dedicated switch into this thing. And I really wish Kangaskhan got pursued. Holy shit. So many times in prep, I wasn't AV. I was max Spadef leftovers. I was going for EQ, do some big damage, and I get my wish back up. So if you guys do want to see the full team, check out Dark Devil's video, which will be linked in the description along with his channel. he's got the whole team there, because, yeah. So I go to my Metagross, because I don't know what this thing does. Like, I know it gets Shadow Ball, but I didn't think he would have it at this point. Goes into his Scarm. And I just go for Thunder Punch. The Rocky Helmet's going to be a pain in the ass. Probably just Roost here, yep. Like, I should have seen that Roost coming. I go back into my Arcanine here. And he just gets rocks up. He's just getting all his hazards up right now. I'm just firing off over here. I'm just trying to get damage on things. And yeah, I do reveal the E-Speed here as he goes for Ice Beam. Like, I'm trying not to play so obvious. Because I know he's trying to predict the obvious switches here, but he weakened my Kangaskhan. It's really all looking like I'm about to get 6-0'd by a Speed Boost Blaziken. Because I played right into his trap this entire game. And I do miss a Draco there on his Roserade, which is excellent. So yeah, now he goes Sludge Bomb right there. I go for Thunder Punch predicting his Scarm, but of course he doesn't. But of course he doesn't switch into his Scarm at that point, because Zen Headbutt, even with a max, I doubt he was max Fizz Def. Now I was just hoping for something, maybe double down with this thing, because if I got the attack boost Thunder Punch, I probably would have doubled down. But he does go for the Roost. And I just go into this, and he switches into his thing, and this is going to just boil down to me getting 6-0 by a fucking Speed Boost Blaziken. And this is just what I needed in the midst of a playoff race. A fucking 6-0 at the hands of a Speed Boost Blaziken. Yeah. At the hands of Speed Boost Blaziken, this is just what I needed, a fucking 6-0 to the face. But even though I am about to get 6-0'd here by a fucking Speed Boost by that fucking Blaziken, on the bright side, Aberforth lost to Isolate. So I will be... So, this game... So on the bright side, Aberforth lost to Isolate, and my week 10 opponent forfeited. So, Aberforth's now 4-5. Meaning I get that playoffs, meaning he can't jump me for playoffs now. So I have clinched a playoff spot. Even though I got my ass handed to me here. Even though I got my ass handed to me the past 2 weeks. I am in the playoffs no matter what now. I am in the playoffs no matter what now. So even though I got my ass handed to me by Lars here, I am in the playoffs no matter what. So that's great. GG Lars, and don't forget to check out Dark Devil. His channel, his video will be in his video describing the team will be in the description below. So yeah, check him out, and I will see you all in playoffs. I'll see you all in playoffs. Panic out. Peace until then.